Solo goes out to the woman I love, Kyoko Ibuki! Is he always like this? Sometimes.
Welcome back to Let's Play Hatsune Miku Project Diva F, and I must say that it is bloody typical. That I just like, you know, in the previous part, it's like, I could really just sit down and actually record this because it'd be much easier with the control pad, and probably wouldn't be such a pain in the ass on the back and all that and lean forward. Well, I tried that, and I am doing so right now, sitting at the chair, but you see, the capture cards, in order to plug it into the side of my laptop here, it can't actually go as far as my desk. So I have to keep it on the end of my bed while sitting here awkwardly leaning even further forward. But the plus side is, at least when I actually get around to playing the actual songs, I can, you know, just chill a bit. You know, instead of just be like, awkward controls. But anyways, I have to sit awkwardly when doing the commentary part of it, though. Okie dokie. Also, the clip at the start there, Planet reference. It was honestly just an excuse to do a random guitar solo and make Kato have like those kind of guitar faces where he's just like, yeah, I'm really good at music, yeah, this is awesome solo. You know, with the teeth and the mouth and all that. You tend to see loads of different facial expressions, guitarists and all that, but I don't know if I make any of those faces because, well, I don't record my face. Whenever I play guitar, it's either just audio, and if it's video-wise, you can never see my face anyway. So, what shall we have today for the Tyrant? Wait, actually this is the first time since use now, isn't it? So I think I'll go with this one. Agitation and sure, why not? We are being ruled by a rabbit that wants us to play, well, make music for the rest of our lives. But does it wear glasses? Nah. Freaking goddamn sound coming off my laptop though, I can hear it. I use the earphones to kind of drown out the sound because then it pick up even more audio-wise for that. But it's still very hearable, you know? No. The accessories just look too silly. And as I've said many times now, that's for extreme mode when it gets to the absolute silliest silly kind of things. But I know I'm going to completely screw up on this one because it's hard as balls, and I'm feeling a bit just like at the moment, so it's probably going to have a bit of fail. Man, this module looks like just, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it doesn't matter what you put onto it. It's just like, I don't know how to describe it. it just doesn't seem like it contributes anything. It just kind of blends in somehow. Well, that's not entirely true, really, but whatever. Anyways, let's begin.
Locks come off. The gates to hell. Well, I said that in this previous part, essentially. Well, not as, like, the gates of hell. I mean, you were straight into hell. I mean, you didn't have to open a door or anything. Well, gate in this case, I suppose. You know, I wonder what hell would look like. Would he actually have a gate? Can you imagine it's just like, you die and you suddenly go to hell. And he's just like, okay, you're going to hell. No! And you just see this, you know, just ordinary white garden fence. Well, gate, you know those typical kind of white, kind of wooden gates you usually see? Just like, wait, this is a gate to hell? Just like, yeah, just go down that way. He's like, where's all the fire and brimstone and all that stuff? Oh, that's further down, actually. It's not quite as spectacular as you probably envisioned it to be, but it's hell. Just like walking through like a bit of a grassland area, and then suddenly you just like you're in hell. He's like, welcome to hell. How may I serve you? Serve? What? I thought this was hell. I thought like suffering for eternity, and I think you hit all loads of stuff. Just like, yeah. But well, it's kind of like. I don't even know what I'm even rambling on about. I should really focus on this one. I mean, that's what he's doing. But the difference is, I'm focusing on what he's going to be feeling. Which he's probably doing the same as well, which is usually why he screws up, because it's like, don't think, feel. You've got to practice until it becomes second nature. To where you can hit the notes, hit the rhythm without really having to think. Now this one is less to do with the rhythm, I feel, and more to do with the fact that the notes and the background just makes it look all jumbled. So you really have to memorize it, which is kind of tough to do because of all the chaos and the lovely awful notes. Yeah. Bad notes as well. Well, it did better than the other one, at least. Eternal prisoner of what? Being a producer, a songwriter, or what? Well, let's see here. 382. Got some more back. Not as much as the previous one, but still, I got some more back. Leeks. Now come on, I can't just talk bollocks all day, get on with it.
You know, honestly, sitting position has nothing to do with it, man. That song's a bitch. Like, right at the end, because it has those bits where it's like, it shows a note, but it's actually two of the same notes in that one note, because another note comes immediately flying right after it. So I got kind of screwed up at the end there, but also screwed up a bit earlier than that, really. It's because of those damn notes that go like that. It's not just the fact that it's going from side to side, it's also because I'm just like, wait, is it going to be double kind of notes, where it's like 2 in 1? Or what? I was hoping to at least get the excellent, but I knew, just like I said, you screw up a technical zone and it'll cost you a lot of score. It's bullshit. 84 times, man. 84 times. Let's go with... As it says there, these extra ones, it's actually, I think, the same as the case with the extra Vocaloids. They're like, the downloadable kind of characters and modules that you actually have to pay extra for. Seriously. What's up with that? That seems to happen a lot these days, isn't it? Just like, so we sold you the game, but we actually left quite a number of stuff out of the game, or maybe they added stuff, I don't know. But they're just like, we're gonna charge a bit more for it so you can have these extra things. Sometimes, if you notice, some of the downloadable stuff that you have to pay for in some games is freaking more expensive than the game itself originally was. Wasn't the case with this one. I can't remember how much it cost, but I don't recall it being too much. But anyways, let's begin.
Her face there, it's just like, ooh, it's fucking freezing out here. Balls of light.
No. Okay, I don't tend to make these. Well, I've never made this exception before, but I ain't fucking dealing with that. I had a feeling I was gonna screw up on something like that, and I'm like, no. I know I'm making an exception, but just the one time, because I fucking knew something like that was gonna happen. Because in my mind, I was like, I gotta get perfect on this one. I played it 84 fucking times. And I'm tired of screwing up songs by like 1 or 2 notes. I ain't freaking having it, man. Not dealing with that crap at all. Fucking retry.
Hey, that's total bullshit, man. Making exceptions to the rules just because it's like an easy song you screwed up early on. Here's another ball of light.
Another exception then. It's probably because I just, like the previous part, I can't concentrate. I've just been in bad moods. Just like, I don't know why. It just seems that whenever, like, recording the past 2 parts, I've just been in a negative mood overall. Unable to freaking focus. Or rather, focus too much, but not in that kind of way that I usually would, where it's like, okay, focus, but not too much focus, if that makes sense. Because when you focus too much, you're focusing more on, I could screw this up. And then you do. Oh, I hate those stupid arrow notes. Oh, I hate them. Whoever freaking designed that shit where you have to press the 2 buttons at the exact same time. God damn. You know what? Fuck the chair, man. Fuck it. And actually, I don't know how, but the control pad seems to, now reach further. I guess I must have untangled it at some point. But I'm sitting in my usual spot because that's the spot I feel most comfortable in. Well, not really, because it can be a pain on the legs a bit here and there, but it's the most comfortable spot to comment and to actually play the game. Well, to concentrate at least. Now let's freaking do this shit. Ooh, 3rd time. If I screw up, I'm not going to retry it because I'll just deal with the fact that those stupid notes are just freaking... It's like this game is literally just like aware of it and is trolling me. Or I don't... Just turn off give a fuck mode and just don't give a fuck. Let's do this.
Man, calm down there, man. It's just a game. You know, actually, it's kind of like one of those things where you just like, a non-gamer says to a gamer who's frustrated at a game, he's just like, dude, chill out, man, it's just a game. And they're like, just a game? It's not just a game, it's a way of life, or something like that, you know? It's just like, non-gamers will just like, they just don't have that kind of ability to kind of really understand quite how a gamer works. I mean, a gamer could go hours of playing games, while like someone who just casually plays games every now and then would be like, dude, I mean, just you played it for like 4 hours now, shouldn't you like take a break? It's just like, there are no breaks. It's just like such a big difference. And besides, just telling someone to calm down when they're clearly just like, you know, not calm is usually kind of a bad thing to do, because then it just pisses them off more. It's like, how do you calm someone down without actually, you know, pissing them off? Because just pointing it out, it's just essentially just be like, whoa, dude, you're just like, you're totally just like, yeah, I freaking know, and it's not helping pointing it out at all. So is that ball of light actually physical or something, or what? Here's another ball of light for you. Now be careful with it, you don't want to break it or anything. You fool, you went so... Why would you even do that? Have you any idea how much that thing cost? Well, it cost me nothing. Screw it, I'll just form another ball. There. Oh, shit, it broke. Oh, wait, no, that was totally intentional. Yeah, you see all the colorful kind of balls of light now? Yeah, totally intentional, you know. Totally not by accident. Our life is just a music track. Actually, that's kind of true in the Vocaloid's case. I mean, their existence is pretty much music-based. With some exceptions, I suppose. But I suppose it's extended quite more than that. I mean, it's kind of just really amazing when you really think about it. I mean, they're basically synthesizers, given like a kind of physical kind of appearance, given their own kind of personalities and all sorts of things. I mean, really, that's quite something. I mean, would you do the same for, say, like a piano or a guitar? Well, you never know, but, you know, well, in this case, they actually have a voice. It's just you've got to actually, you know, program it all. Or whatever, I don't know. I don't actually, you know, have any experience with the Vocaloid software or anything like that, so I'd have no idea, especially since it's in Japanese. Well, there is like maybe 1 or 2 English versions, but I have no idea about those either. So I guess you did give, turn off give a fuck mode, although how does one even do that? Takes years of training. It's like some kind of meditation of some sort. It just takes years and years to get good at it. I don't know. It's just like where you can just flip it up on and off like it's nothing. Like second nature, I don't know. 392. Well, whatever. I don't even care that much right now, so, whatever, just get on with your usual stuff. 'Cause I'll get them back someday. I just know it. Get on with it. Seriously. I'm good all day, man. She can't pose like this all day. Seriously, get on with it. Gee, it takes forever, man.
And that is how it's done. You know, failing multiple times and then just like, including just like, no, screw the rules, I made the rules, and I say screw them for that. Make an exception. Because I was not going to let that go, man. I was not going to let it slide. As you saw before the song, I'd played it over 80 freaking times. I have been able to get perfect on this song without even using the combo safeguard in one of quite a few times, I think, maybe. I know at least once that had happened, and I was not going to let it slide. And surprisingly, it even got a new record. Oh. Seriously, it must have been the chair. Well, that and my mood, I suppose. That's what happens when you record with a crappy mood. You're just like, But before we go into the extra ones, we'll visit the Vocaloid yet again. Where the hell did I put the dice? There they are. Okay, so let's have a look. Rin again? Well, if you insist. Go. Okay, so this again. Let's have a look. See. How about maracas? Why not? Greetings from planet Vocaloid. You know, that'd be interesting. Imagine if these whole rooms were on some space station on a planet called Vocaloid. No, that's silly. Wait, we've got one of those as well? Huh. She actually likes them then. Yeah! Well, you might as well have the other gift as well, why not? What? I thought the whole freaking thing had just stopped working there. It looked like the capture card stopped responding, but didn't seem to be the case. I'm trying to figure out what she's actually trying to play there. Just like from the hand movements. Just like, where on the fretboard would her hands be? Just like, I have no idea. You know, can you imagine if someone actually did come up to you and just started patting you on the head like this? How would you respond? Or would it depend on who it was? Just like someone who likes pat you on the head, you're just like, ah. Someone you don't know patting you on the head? What the fuck? Someone you hate patting you on the head? Don't look down on me, you son of a bitch! You know, for this part, I think we'll do something a bit different. Well, it's something we've done before, but something we've only done a few times. Actually, is there... Is there... Wait. Ah, yeah, I can... yeah. Let's do this. Long loading screen. I'll scroll through all these first. This is the only one that's not mine. And it's kind of funny that it's got mine in the title there. It's like someone else's one now and is. But everything else is ones that I've made. So you got this. This is from Shadows of the Past. As is this one. And that one. This one is the video that will conclude this LP when we get around to it. And I made this all the way back in January. And it is very, very random when we get around to it. These are the clips ones from the start all the way up to now. There's the Miracle Paint one as well. You know, that says what a D, but it was meant to say what a douche, but for some reason, it was like, no, it doesn't work. It's like, what? You can't actually write that down? It's like, no, douche isn't allowed on this, so I just put it as what a D instead. This will be the clip at the end of this part. It's just titled Oblivious. It's a reference to Midnight Walks. And pretty much has the same kind of feel to it as the Fragile Dreams reference that I did. Because that always seems to happen with silver-haired characters. Because really there's only one character that has silver hair here that can portray them as. And none of the characters from either of the two have big breasts, you know. So I just kind of end up doing that. Well, I could have potentially have made a different type of reference, but it would have spoiled the plot. So I kind of decided just to go with that instead. But anyway, the reason we're going through this is this one right here is one that I made that actually has the rhythm game to it. So we're gonna do that. It's a pretty random video, and I pretty much made it because, you know, I wanted to actually upload it onto the actual network mode thing so that other people could, you know, see it, favorite it, whatever the hell they want and all that. And the first one I did for that was that, because I was just like, you know what, screw it, let's put in some rhythm here. Wait, stop that. No leaks were harmed in the making of this video because they couldn't put it all in just like, you know, have the words. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's because the original Japanese and all that, so it's just like different, you know, you got the characters instead of letters and stuff. But you don't really get any real choice to use any items for the ones you make, so yeah. As it says, playable track, it's random, and the rhythm, if I recall, is a bit tricky to get used to despite how simple it is. I think that's probably why. Because it, you'll see what I mean probably. Let's go.
Wait, what's all this? What? Those leaks? What are you doing? That's the exact opposite of what you're supposed to use them for. What's going on? Are you mocking me, Miku? Mocking me with your leak dance? I will get those leaks. I will save them from this monstrosity that is dancing with leaks. It is the worst crime against leaks I've ever come to know. Seriously, what the hell, man? Did you run up a piano? Well, it's a keyboard. Trippy. Just mocking me, just dancing and mocking me. That's all you're doing here. Have you no shame? Do you know that Leeks have feelings too? Well, actually, I don't even know myself. But I'm sure they do, so that is why I must protect them from you. What the hell kind of dance is that? Leeks aside, this is a pretty silly music video here. So despite the fact that it's leaks in the video itself, I'm not getting any leaks or losing any leaks. How strange. Is this just like a way to torture me? It's like, would you like these leaks? Would you like these leaks? Well, you can't have them. Even though it just hit a bad note there, you can't get any leaks. Yeah, I'm out of here. I can't take it anymore. It's too much of a mockery. It's just leaks. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm back. Seriously, she's just like... Why? It's just... mockery! Oh, screw it, for reals, I'm out of here. This is just too much. Having leaks waved in my face that I can't take. That's pure torture, man. That's sadistic. Sadistic, man. I'm not masochistic enough to stick around to just be tortured by all this leak nonsense. I mean, look at it. She's even going just like, you want these leaks? Well, you can't get them. Seriously, the next part, I'm sure I'll get some leaks back. Because look at that. Look at that dance there. That pose. Clear mockery right there. Oh, it was terrible. I'm out of here.
You know, this isn't going to be Mr. Squash related, because, well, it's one that I came up with instead, so no leaks lost, no leaks gained. But as you saw from that, I screw up on a freaking one that I made. I've never been able to get... Well, I might have gone actually at some point, but seriously, I can't even get through my technical zones. And they're not exactly difficult, it's more of getting used to the rhythm. That's why I put it as 4 stars, just like, yeah, it may seem simple enough, but it gets confusing. I wonder if anyone who's ever downloaded it has ever been able to get it perfect on it. I can just totally picture it. Someone uploads a video titled Blue Skull Dragon 87's Oven Poco, wherever the hell its pronunciation is, perfect on just like, I don't know. But I'll actually show network, why not? So, what? Really? Huh. Oh, it's been favorited twice now. 66 times, only 16 times for this one. So yeah, just, I don't know how you actually search. Well, Rather, I forgot, but I guess he's just like search Blue Skull Dragon and you'll probably find these two. I haven't actually got around to uploading the Last Night Good Night one. I'm surprised by that. Well, there's also the what was it again? Miracle Paint, so there's that, but it seems you can only really upload 3 of them at a time. But yeah, not much to see other than that, really. 35 minutes? Bloody hell, time flies. But I want to mess around in Photo Studio once again for maybe 5 minutes. Probably go on longer than that because I really lose track of time quite easily with that. Let's go with Rin, why not? Let's see, we'll go with, yeah, why not, the future style. But what shall be the background this time? It's raining again. I don't even know why I put this on here, but like one of the screenshots I took of it just like had Rin just like, what pose was it? It was something like, which one was it? It's just like something like that. It's just like, as if just like that Willy Wonka kind of meme. It's just like, oh, how fascinating, how interesting. Do tell me more about how it's raining again. But no, let's go with a different one. It's Echo! Man, the shiny color coming off of Rin just does not blend with the background very well. Yay! No. Well, what is that to really do? Just like, we're just selecting random backgrounds here. It wasn't me, I didn't do it. Just walk away. I can't walk away properly because the controls are a bit awkward. Just walking away. Where the hell she go? I didn't do it. Was me. God damn it. Controls. Well, this is certainly something to do if you're bored, isn't it? Yay! I didn't do it. It was probably Carter. Whee! Can't be displayed because it was off screen anyway. I think this is the only, well, one of the two ones that actually have a kind of animation feel to it. Because the other ones just go completely still, don't they? And so Rin was summoned from the fire. And I have no idea what I'm even doing, man. But yeah, you can totally see how these can make for some amusing or, well, any kind of just random screenshots you can take with this kind of stuff, especially with these type of images, because you could just have them blend into the background a little, you know, just like, no, seriously, it wasn't me. But you've got to be a bit, you know, precise with the controls if you're just gonna mess around like this. But that's not what this mode was made for, really, is it? It's made for taking pictures. But that's not what we're doing, we're just messing around with the movements and various different poses. God damn it, I hate when they goes off screen because you can never tell where the hell they've gone off to. Okay, I think that's enough goofing around there. In silence there. I think, like, through all that, I think I'll just have some completely different music just play over that. Because, for one, the clicking sound is like... is quite obnoxious after a while. And I could probably just have some silly music play along to that. And if I can't really find anything, I'll just improvise something and just like shove that over it. We'll see. Anyways, a fitting bye-bye kind of signaling here. I shall see you next time, viewers. On with the outro clip of the Moonlight Walk reference. That is also a bit similar to the Fragile Dreams reference in that it's style of kind of thing with the whole, you know, when did they get that big kind of thing? But anyways, see you next time, viewers. See you next time. I didn't actually have the record audacity up to stop the recording, so awkward wave, everyone, an awkward wave. I said an awkward wave. I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.
Mary, hey, it's been a while. What? How did they grow so big in such a short amount of time? What grow big? It's nothing. Look at eyes at it.